going on YouTube? Welcome back to BingeWithJim. As you can see, we're continuing the franchise Back to the Future. So we're on to Back to the Future 2. This came out in 1989, so this is 4 years since the first one. Some initial reactions. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a way lower score than the first one. The first one had a 93. This one has a 63. So like 30% less. I'm not sure if that's like Rotten Tomatoes just being extremely hard, or maybe this one is like just not as good as the first one. I'm not sure, but it did make over 330 million in box office. So like, you know what I mean? I'm not sure if that's like just from the success of the first one that it carried over, or like what. But I mean, 4 years later to carry. I mean, I guess that's possible, right? But yeah, we're gonna just see what happens. I don't know. It's kind of director and everything. Maybe the writing is not as good or anything. I don't know. We'll just have to check out why Rotten Tomatoes gave it that low of a score. And then Rotten Tomatoes could just be like extremely hard on the movie. You know what I mean? So like, hey, we'll see. I don't base my movies. I don't base my opinions off of Rotten Tomatoes as much. So, you know what I mean? Because sometimes I love movies and Rotten Tomatoes hate them. So, but yeah. We ended the first one. The first one was like really good. We ended that one off of on a little cliffhanger. I guess we're going to be going to the future, which is kind of exciting, I guess. I really enjoyed the first one. I like how it correlates. I hope that it does it for this one too. Like what happens in the present affected the past, and then the past. I guess it didn't affect the past. What happened in the present, you correlate it to the past, and then the past, whatever he changed, like actually happened in the present when he went back. Because like, instead, someone told me about the mall situation. I had to go back and check. It was titled Twins. What was it titled? Oh my goodness. It was Twin Pines Mall. Yeah. He ran over a tree, and when he went back, it was a Lone Pine Mall. You know what I mean? Things like that's kind of like clever to me. I really enjoy those. So if we're watching number 2 and I missed something, please let me know in the comments. Like, just, you know what I mean? Put it like, yeah. But anyway, this intro's kind of long, and I'm kind of ready to get into this movie. Let's just dive right in. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you guys are interested in watching this full-on reaction, uncut. Yeah, without like, you know, if there's a scene that took out or something like that. Patreon is your best bet for that. It'll have the full-on reaction. I don't do it where like it's just me watching. Like I literally have the movie with me. You know what I mean? So if you guys are interested in that, link is down below. But yeah, let's get into this. Here we go. We're going back to going back to how the last one ended.
How about a ride, mister?
Jennifer.
Are you okay? Is everything all right?
Did they immediately film this one, or did they like wait those actual couple years?
Marty! You've got to come back with me.
Why he got those glasses on?
No. Look, Doc, I just got here. Okay, Jennifer's here. We're going to take the new truck for a spin.
She looks so confused.
Something's got to be done about your kids.
Now, if I'm her, I'm shook up. I ain't going with y'all.
Doc, you better back
Her
up.
just
We don't have enough
accepting
room
it
to
is
get up to
crazy.
88.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
What the hell is going on here?
Oh, what he gonna do? What can he do? I'm tripping.
On Wednesday, October 21st, 2015.
2015?
2015 is the future. That's kind of crazy to think about.
I don't know how to tell you this, but you're in a time machine.
Did she just figure this out?
Marty, we're gonna be able to see our wedding.
Wow.
She asking too many questions.
How many kids?
What are you doing
What
now?
the hell are you doing?
She was asking too many questions, and no one should know too much about their future.
Nah, to put her to sleep is crazy.
Right now, it's pouring rain.
Wait 5 more seconds.
He didn't realize it was raining?
Right on the tick.
Just casually. And the sun just beams out.
They took out some wrinkles, did a hair repair, change of blood. What do you think?
You look great, Doc. I gotta check this out, Doc. Tell me about my future.
And he put him to sleep too. Is that a plastic tie?
Precisely on schedule.
faces. All right.
In exactly 2 minutes, you go around the corner into the Cafe 80 and wait for a guy named Griff.
Right, Griff.
Whatever he says, whatever happens, say no, you're not interested. Okay. Don't interact with anyone and try not to look at anything.
He's gonna do all the above.
Look what happens to your son.
Oh, his son gets arrested?
Was tried, convicted, and sentenced to 15 years in the state penitentiary?
15?
This one event starts a chain reaction that completely destroys your entire family.
So where's the future Doc?
Guy named Griff, just say no. Be careful around that Griff character. He's got a few short circuits in his bionic implants.
Wait, you really gotta leave her in the alley? Why you couldn't just leave her in the car? Is that watchtower still broken? Your clock tower? 2015 looks insane. Oh, nah, that would freak me out too. What the heck was that? Jaws 19.
Into a Skyway flyer. We're only
Got a hot saucer, avocados.
Oh, Cafe 80s is like an 80s based cafe. That makes sense.
Hey, McFly! I've seen you around. You're Marty McFly's kid, aren't you? Biff? You're Marty Jr. Hello?
Hey, yo. Still does that.
Hey, Gramps! I told you 2 coats of wax on my car, not just 1.
Are you two related?
Hello?
That's pissing him off.
Use your hands? That's like a baby's toy.
Ain't no way.
Hey, McFly! Your shoes unbelt.
Ain't no way.
Are you in or out?
I'm...
Wrong answer, McFly!
Stay down and shut up.
Let's hear the right answer. Wow!
That's like, why you say it like that?
Yeah, what are you, deaf and stupid? I said no.
Fucking stupid.
What's wrong, McFly? Chicken?
Oh goodness, that's the words.
Nobody calls me.
That'll do it.
Hoverboard.
Where is he?
He figured that out pretty fast, didn't he? Guess not. You better grab onto that car. This guy. What he about to do? You tripping? Get up, get off that, and go. Dang.
Shit. I wish I could go back to the beginning of the season, put some money on the Cubs.
What did you just say?
Oh nope, that sports almanac about to come back.
Sorry, excuse me, sorry.
Walk in here.
Don't drive Trank, low res.
2 of them?
Oh,
What in the name of Sir Isaac H. Newton happened here? Damn!
Doc, look at this.
they don't see this dude being nosy. Ah, so he did it.
Because this hoverboard incident has now occurred, Griff now goes to jail. Future history has now been altered, and this is the proof.
Oh man,
I didn't invent the time machine for financial gain.
very loud. Talking about time machine.
What's wrong with making a few bucks on the side?
Great Scott! What are we going to say? That we're time travelers? They have us committed. Taking you home to your future home. Oh, great Scott!
This dude.
That could be disastrous. The encounter could create a time paradox and destroy the entire universe.
That's a huge jump from me just passing out.
Jennifer before she finds herself. And this stays here. I didn't invent the time machine to win at gambling.
What he about to do? What can he do with that information?
welcome home, Jennifer.
That's kind of close to what people got today. You can use your fingerprint.
Mom, is that you? I gotta get out of here.
Heck yeah.
Grandma Lorraine! Sweetheart! How did you do that? How did you do that?
Oh, I brought pizza for everyone.
Oh, who's gonna eat all that?
Oh, I will.
Why their future clothing looks like? I mean, I guess they couldn't predict it, but it still looks like in the older days clothing.
I don't believe it. I live in Hilldale. This is great. Way to go.
Marty, stay here.
I'm sure they talk about it.
We can't risk you running into your older self.
Here.
Be careful, old timer. There's a rough neighborhood. Right here, here it is.
It's a rough neighborhood. Something's gonna change, right? Because they keep mentioning this being a bad neighborhood.
Sorry for himself.
Hey, Mom. Nice pants.
Mother married him was because Mom? She felt
That's right. He's home. Dad's home.
Laura.
What the hell is this?
I don't even know what to say right now. Oh no, he's not gonna listen. Oh, is he about to steal the time machine? Does he know how it works? He gonna just take it? And Marty don't see this or hear this?
hydrate level 4, please.
I wish.
And if it doesn't work, Needles, I could get fired. It's illegal.
The chits will never find out.
Oh.
Unless you want everyone in the division to think you're chicken.
There it goes.
Nobody
He
calls
needs
me
help.
Chicken Needles.
Oh, everybody, his pops, him and his son, they're all easy to manipulate.
Thanks, McFly. I'll see you at the plant tomorrow.
McFly! Fujitsu-san!
I was monitoring that scan you just interfaced. You are terminated!
Terminated? No!
Dang.
Oh, this is heavy.
Oh, Doc, am I glad to see you?
Welcome home, Jennifer.
Oh. He left, came back before Marty know. Is that how they're gonna know?
Let's get it back to 1985, and then I'm gonna destroy the time machine. The time traveling is just too dangerous to studying the other great history of the universe. Women.
Women? I still have to get to 88. How did, what's the name know that? Yeah, something, they're not realizing something's not right yet.
If you need me, I'll be back in my lab, dismantling this thing.
Right.
Wait, how did he get in the car and not see the broken, cane? I just thought about that.
What the hell?
Freeze!
Hey, it's okay. I don't want any trouble.
What the heck? He's still trying to compromise Marty. Get up out of there. What took y'all so? It took you so long to realize something wasn't right.
It's gotta be the wrong year. 1985. It can't be. Drop it. Mr. Strickland. Mr.
Oh, that's the principal, ain't it?
I've never seen you before in my life.
So you remember you gave me detention last week?
Last week, the school burned down 6 years ago.
Yeah, Marty, take off. You should have been took off. He chasing after them. Nah, Strickland's nuts. So Beth has like a whole hotel now? Oh, yeah,
Ladies
casino
and gentlemen,
hotel.
inside you will learn how Biff Tannen became one of the richest and most powerful men in America, and how a trip to the racetrack on his 21st birthday made him a millionaire overnight.
This is basically Marty's dream.
And relive Biff's happiest moment by marrying his high school sweetheart, Lorraine
Hold
Baines
up.
McFly.
How's her last name still McFly?
The easy way.
What did he do for them to do that?
Just relax, Marty. We've been asleep for almost 2 hours. You're safe and sound now.
27th floor.
It's me, Marty. Are you all right?
The range she's playing. She's very old. Now she's...
Fine, it's just that you're so big.
Brother. Still your mother.
Oh my
God, it's your father.
My father? You're supposed to be in Switzerland, you little son of a bitch!
Oh, hold on 1 second. Let's get this straight. Marty is your kid, not mine.
Look at him. He's a butthead just like his old man was.
Don't you dare
that's
speak
why.
that way about George.
Okay, that's why she has the last name. Because I guess they got divorced or what?
You son of a bitch! You walk out that door, and I won't only cut off you, I'll cut off your kids!
That's tough.
I'll be back up here in an hour, so you better not be.
Oh no. This president is fucked.
He's my husband, and he takes care of all of us.
How can he be your husband? How can you leave Dad for him?
Marty, are you feeling all right?
Did he pass away?
Where's my father? Where's George McFly?
Father is in the same place he's been for the past 12 years.
He passed away. Dang. This is the messed up president.
No! Oh, please, God, no!
I'm afraid it is happening, Marty, all of it.
And you know what happened to him?
I'm assuming Biff.
I went to the public library to try to make sense out of all the madness. This line represents time. Somewhere in the past, the timeline skewed into this tangent, creating an alternate 1985. Recognize this? I found them in a time machine, along with this.
Put it together.
It was in the time machine because Biff was in the time machine with the sports almanac. Biff got the sports book, stole the time machine, and gave the book to himself at some point in the past.
So they gotta go back to the past, or you gotta go to the future and stop it.
It's my book.
You need to go back and get Jennifer.
Right, so we go back to the future.
We can't. From this point in time, it will be the future of this.
And it won't be the same.
We have to find out the exact date young Biff got his hands on that sports almanac.
I'll ask him.
I kind of like the story so far.
Bulletproof vest! Great flick! Great friggin' flick!
This man jacuzzi with 2 other girls. What the heck?
Party's over, Biff. There's a little matter we need to talk about. Sports almanac.
Start talking, kid. What else you know about that book?
First, you tell me how you got it. How, where, when.
All right, take a seat.
This sounds like a trap, brother. Don't fall for it.
November 12th, 1955. This crazy old codger with a cane shows up. So he says, how would you like to be rich? He says, this book will tell me the outcome of every sporting event till the end of the century. He said, someday a crazy, wild-eyed scientist or a kid may show up asking about that book.
Oh.
Yeah, well, Biff, you're forgetting one thing. What the hell is that?
He fought for that every time. Where's his mom?
What about the police, Biff?
I own the police! Couldn't match up the bullet that killed your old man!
I knew it was him. What are you about to do? Brother! I beg you. Oh, Doc called him. I did not think of that part. I'm like, brother just jumped off the roof very calmly. I know he couldn't die, obviously. I just didn't think about him being caught.
You're not gonna believe this! We gotta go back to 1955!
So they gotta go back the same day where they did back for the watchtower and stuff.
It could mean that that point in time inherently contains some sort of cosmic significance. On the other hand, it could just be an amazing coincidence.
What if we don't succeed?
We must succeed.
They could meet the mission and be like, none of this ever happened. Got it.
Sometime today, old Biff will show up to give young Biff the almanac. We must let old Biff believe he succeeded so that he'll leave 1955 and bring the DeLorean back to the future.
Right.
There are now 2 of me here, and there are 2 of you here.
Oh, yeah.
Dark Family Brown from 1955. The younger me.
What are they doing?
Remember the lightning bolt at the clock tower?
Yeah.
So you must be very careful not to run into your other self.
I'm at the address. Looks like some old lady lives here.
Yeah! Go get it!
You bullying little kids, brother.
Fuck. It is Biff's house. I'm on him.
Ain't no way the walkies reach wherever Doc is.
$300 for a couple of dents? No, hey, that's bullshit, Terry.
No, Biff, it was horseshit. The whole car.
It was horse. That's a good one.
I'm going with Calvin Klein, okay?
Calvin Klein.
Oh my goodness. I wonder if in the present she thinks she's dating Calvin Klein.
You always did have a way with women.
Get the hell out of my car, old man!
Today's your lucky day.
And that being the case, I got a little present for you. Something that'll make you rich.
Ronnie, get down. What the heck?
You're gonna make me rich?
The information in here is worth millions.
The awareness of these people in this movie is awful.
Now, why don't you make like a tree and get out of here?
I'm telling you, the awareness in this is insane. You didn't just see Biff drive past you?
Marty, listen, we may have to abort this entire plan. It's getting much too dangerous. You must be extremely careful not to run into your other self. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, I don't know why you sat in that area.
Be a pal, hand me a 5/8 inch wrench out of that toolbox. Well, I'm hoping to see some lightning tonight, although the weatherman says there's not going to be any rain.
Yeah, you should never stop there in the first place. I mean, he could probably wait till he knock him out, right? Until George knocks him out. Oh wait, he doesn't know about George knocking him out, right? Because he wasn't there. Or did he watch it? Can't remember.
Well, Mr. Tannen. And what have we here? Sports statistics, interesting subjects.
You take that man book. Now you gotta follow the teacher.
Marty, you're beginning to sound just like my mother.
Oh gosh, I forgot about this weird stuff. The awareness, I'm telling you, it's awful. How you not hear a door open? Grab it now. Let's go. Get up out of there. Where is he taking it? That was easy. Now get up out of there.
No.
Oh, he switched it. So Biff still has it, even chasing the wrong person.
Doc, I'm in trouble. I blew it.
And where's Biff?
You're asking for it.
I don't know.
Turn around.
Marty, the entire future depends on you finding Biff and getting that book back.
I know. I just don't know where. I gotta go. I got one chance. My old man's about to deck Biff.
I thought he saw like the aftermath of it. I wasn't sure.
What's CPR? You!
Guys, what's that?
Everybody falls for that? Why did he go back to the dance?
Where did he go? He just came in here.
I'm confused as to why he went to the dance.
Marty, you have to stop those guys at all costs, but without being seen by your other self or your parents.
Okay, I was wondering why he would care, but now that makes sense. It's dope to kind of see like the little behind the scenes of the first one. That worked out.
Hey, Doc, success. Everything's cool.
Great. I'll be landing at the school roof in about 1 minute.
I'll be there.
Oh, he's about to run into Biff, ain't he? Why is he still sticking around?
Hey, butthead!
See.
You and me, right now. You chicken?
I knew he was gonna say it.
Nobody calls me chicken.
Dang.
Steal my stuff.
See, now he got it back.
Whoa!
Make some dumb decisions, man.
Biff nailed me. He took the book. He drove away with it in his car.
Get in!
There he is, Doc.
Here goes him holding on the car. It's coming in handy again. It's in the back seat. It should be easy to grab.
Minnesota 42-14. Ohio State beat Iowa 20-10. Repeating tonight's earlier weather bulletin, a severe thunderstorm.
Let it go!
At least he had awareness right there, though.
Let go of the car!
I would not let go of that car. That's the last thing I'm doing. Go. Yeah, that's a long time, brother. You gotta go. It's not, the car's not as fast as I thought it was gonna go. Oh, they're in the tunnel now. Not manure again. $300 more.
Have you got the book?
In my hand!
Burn it!
Oh, it's changing. That's better. Did that hit Doc?
That was a close one, Marty. Almost bought the farm.
Doc.
What the? There's no way we just cut off Doc, right?
Doc, do you read me?
Did we
Do
just
you
kill
read
Doc?
me, Doc? Come in.
Wait, so now he's stuck in 85?
He's gone.
What the heck is that?
Mr. McFly!
Yeah?
A letter.
He put it out like it was a gun.
See, we've had that envelope in our possession for the past 70 years. It was given to us with the explicit instructions that it be delivered at this exact location, at this exact minute.
Is that a letter from Doc?
Did you say 70 years? It's from the Doc! I've been living happily these past 8 months in the year 1885. The Doc's alive! There's only one man who can help me.
How this gonna work out? Okay, so his self is gone, right? Doc is 100 years in the past. That's crazy. Is that what, like, when he hit that thing, that's what his machine did? It changed the date to 100 years earlier than what? Imagine this.
Okay, relax, Doc. He did send me back to the future, but I'm back.
You gonna pass out?
Great Scott.
Doc! Doc! Doc!
To be concluded. In the way, that's how we ended it. Oh man, so another cliffhanger. That ending right there confused me. I didn't realize like they were showing us like clips for part 3 already, which is kind of crazy because that kind of says like if they immediately started filming for the third one, like they knew they were making a third one no matter what. That's pretty dope. Which makes sense though, because now I see that the third one premiered literally a year later. It's 1990, so that makes sense. But yeah, this movie. I enjoyed this movie. Okay, I don't think it was as good as the first one. That's probably the thing of why this one probably didn't get that high of a percentage on Rotten Tomatoes, because the first one was so good that like living up to that is kind of hard to do. You know what I mean? So I see it, but this one was still pretty good. I really enjoyed, because I was confused by a lot of it. So I was happy when Doc like broke down the timeline and everything. It made so much more sense. And then I was trying to figure out where they're going back to the future to stop it from happening. And then when he like explained that situation, I was like, because yeah, the 1985 that they were currently in, the future wouldn't be the same as when they were there. That kind of, I was like, that makes sense. So yeah. Oh man, what I was gonna say, I kind of like how they did like the like kind of like behind the scenes aspect of like the first one. You know what I mean? I think they did probably a little too much. 2015, like their version of like what 2015 would have looked like is insane compared to what it actually is. There's probably been so many things that like I missed on like first watch that you guys can like help me out in the comments and let me tell me some things that like, you know what I mean, that were like right there in my face and I just didn't see it, like them in this movie. Everything happening like literally right next to them, behind them, in front of them, and they just don't have no awareness of like what's going on around him. It's insane. But yeah, I can see like why I didn't do as good as the first one, but it was still pretty good to me. And then another cliffhanger. So you know what I mean. Now I gotta hurry up and watch part 3. I guess part 3 is the end of the trilogy. It's gonna be bittersweet to watch it, but I'm excited to get into it. You know. Dang man. there was so much going on. Biff oh my goodness, Biff world, him taking over the world was disgusting. Like the whole town was in disarray. He had a huge casino hotel, but everything around it was just awful. Like I don't even know how that happens. Like I don't know. I'm glad they went back and fixed that. Him taking so long to leave the school, really. Like Doc said, meet me on the roof. He went into the dance. Like, why was that your first thing to do? You know, I don't know, but yeah. Overall, I still enjoy the movie a lot. Like I said, I wouldn't give it the same grade I would give if I gave the first one. And I mean, the first one was like a 10. This one would be like maybe somewhere between a 6 and 7, maybe. You know, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. But anyway, I hope the third one, I guess we're going back way in the past, right? 100 years in the past. How are we going to do that? Because the time machine's gone. Are they going to have to build one? I don't know. It would be interesting to see how they do it. Because I feel like there were pictures of him in the past with Doc. So, like, obviously he had to go back 100 years, right? I don't know. I'm interested to see how they do that. So I got to watch the third one to see that. Once again, if you guys just are interested in watching this full-on reaction with me, my Patreon is the best bet for that. Stay tuned. Number 3 will be coming soon. It'll be the end of the trilogy. It'll be bittersweet, but I'm excited for it. Hit the like button, subscribe, turn notifications on. Till next time, you guys. Peace.